Wow. We'll just have to see if people jump back in. Is it fixing Twitch? Twitch came back straight away. YouTube probably made an entirely new thing.
Moving.
Well, we'll see some people sneak back in, but yeah, the stream died for a second.
Never still for long.
Oh, no. Damn, we have absolutely no chance of making that. Holy shit. What the fuck? Yep, I'm okay. It cut out for a second.
That is beyond anyone's ability. Best to try a different approach.
Oh my god.
Adequate.
So Doomflame, yeah, range 4. Which is kind of funny. Yeah, the pistols and the range flamers, they definitely have their thing swapped. Hello. Yeah, it cut out for a second. I saw all the chat channel go, ah, and I was like, oh, no. Alright, so we got up to 40 with them. Oh, we can take the 40 gloves there. Whenever all attacks with second melee attacking round, they get 4 defense 2 rounds. Yes, not bad. Oh, I need to sell some things. Well, we can get rid of all of these snipers. Get rid of the extra toxin daggers. We'll keep that armor. Get rid of the heavy armor. Get rid of the light armors because we're never going to use them. Regular lads gun we can get rid of. Get rid of that low hit chance one. Oh. What is Chorder's Fellowship? Ah, goody. That's enough to give us a bonus. Ooh, I swear that is not the correct wounds that she should have. Just to make sure. Check. Now, there was a bug that when you level up, you didn't increase your stats until you menued and come back. I started another room just a few days ago, like pre-Act 4, the best. Anyway, so I'll probably just restart when DLC comes out. Yeah, no, I think it's pretty good. Like, you know, from once you start Act 5, you're only about an hour from the end of the game, so you have time to finish the finish your run. So Chorder's health was 26. Let's see what it is now. Chorder's health now 37. Yeah, it was miffed. One thing I could do is at the moment I have 35 defense, but if I take this one, which gives me +4, I can then give Chorder this +4 cape, just so she's got a little bit higher defense. Makes her less likely to get beamed. And if we look at this sniper, so 16 to 19, hit chance 60, hit chance 70. Yeah, she's gonna want that.
Keeping my eyes open.
Yeah, I'm trying to resist the urge to restart my run, but getting harder every day, hence Dark Heresy Beta. Yeah, understandable. Very understandable. Apparently we've not discovered the suspicious wall yet. Love the save id rebuild, aka Arc shenanigans. Yeah, that's funny that I had to do that. The devs, I don't know why they won't give her normal peril chances and why she has to be specifically punished with instant death that no one else has. They're just being weird for the sake of being weird at times. Cool. Anything fun going on in here? Well, we did prevent this place from exploding. Yeah, just making a mercenary is better than Idra. This true, absolutely correct. Not wrong on that. Yeah, Ada exploding summoning demons on her first fight in Grim Darkness. Yeah, that is typical Idra shenanigans. Oh. There's a deadman. Okay, so we've not activated the missing dude from there yet. We can't get to that loot. So, I guess we need to go speak to the governor. She had my first Grim Darkness run thinking kill the enemies and that despawns the demons though. Yes, but that's not how it works in Dark Heresy. In Dark Heresy, you have to kill them. Look, yep, that's good. His study. Yeah, the whole demon thing can be really annoying. So here's a little game that I think you have to send him to go look at other stuff whilst you touch stuff. Not that I really know the best way to do it, I just do things.
At once. The Holy Ordos teach vigilance.
So it makes checks, and if you fail the checks, he runs over to look.
Success. Never still for long. Adequate.
Oh, Aspis can also distract the Chamberlain. That actually gives us a chance to steal this stuff. I didn't know she had a unique interaction where she could pretend that stuff's going on there.
Every failure a lesson. Effective.
Oh, we actually did it this time. Oh, he wants to go snitch stuff because I took stuff, but
Keeping my eyes open.
thank you. Anything else in here? Nope. Croup rifle, which will be for when we get our croup friend. Oh no. Yeah, see, warriors in Rogue Trader are pretty much unkillable, so they've overcorrected and made them too squishy. Then you have that they sort of overcorrected with soldiers being too strong, and they made them too kind of shitty in this one. Mystics are insanely OP, and I guess because they had nothing in the previous game. Operatives were too weak, so again, they've made them obscenely OP.
Members of an extreme degree of interest in this matter is considered demonstrated. Composing a message proceeding to positive reinforcement of the layperson's line of behavior.
Terrible weapon. Oh, but the weapons don't spend movement points. That's cool.
Exhaustive
Now let's find out why her button was in the room. Unkillable only because of Malpain's Shroud, right? No, that doesn't make him killable, but that does make his damage usable. Malpain's Shroud can be used by anyone, though. Like, you can just give that to Heinrichs with Invigorating Resolve, and then he'll do infinite damage. Rock Saw him, Executioner him, watch him go. Okay, so we got more. So going to the palace first definitely gets you way more reputation than if you didn't. I think this is the Lucidian vendor. Let's see.
Identifying anomaly.
Yeah, so everyone was fighting over just about everything to do with this chick. Oh, some of the research, you actually need to switch which companions you have active. So I will need to, once I've been through everything, swap Chorder out, see if the other guy has any research options. I could swear Mount PM was icon. It might have been. I also thought it was. I think they changed it at some point because the Rogue Trader's cloak can be used by anyone now. But only Iconoclasts get the increase on attack, but if you're using Invigorating Resolve or Master Tactician, that literally doesn't matter. But yeah, I think that was like a stealth change they made. Owlcat makes so many stealth changes. We've actually, for the next DLC, we're getting someone to set up a code check to see if they just sneak stuff in or out like that. So we're just going to know everything they're doing. Yeah, see, we did need to switch out a companion to get extra clues.
still for long.
Well, that's the point. Is let's see. Whilst I'm here, let's check to see if this is still working. Cool. If we take it off, yeah, it's worse. Ugh. Okay, that's better. I wonder, can we even get to level 6 before we do the final encounter? Anyway, let's go check for the hidden wall. I know it's here. Do I not get it because I failed the check, or do I have to find the servants talking about it? Oh, we get access to the Wayseeker stuff, though I do not have the money for it. I'll have to do that after all of this stuff. Sneaks arc rifle and fixes and doesn't tell anyone. I think they're going to buff arc rifles, even though they're already really strong. If you use it on Master Tactician, Assassin, or Bounty Hunter, arc rifles kind of fuck. And they're a little bit bugged with some of their abilities. If you check the Idris that I was playing around with, you'll see. Ah, these guys. Yeah, okay, that's the clue that you needed to be able to find the hidden wall. So now I should be able to do that. Yes. Athletics check? Oh no.
Keeping my eyes open.
Oh, mobility 20. We literally have a tech priest, and it's still my psyker that's making the tech checks. Fuck. Alright, well, I'm going to need to move Hamar, just so we can make some more spot checks. Spot checks. Right, who has the highest sleight of hand? $20, $15.
I do not abide time wasting.
Okay.
I always land on my feet, reconnoitering. Adequate.
Yep. Hello? What's up? No. I got some. Okay, goodbye. Ah, needed to quickly text someone about something for the barbecue. We've not got long. Go. Barbecue, Pyrex, executioner, yes.
You have my attention.
Same, but different. More. It's so funny that, again, the Psyker is the demolitions expert. I'm guessing Hypatia's personal quest will go through this door in full release.
Keeping my eyes open.
What did we get? Sundering Melter. So this attack deals 16 more damage to targets. So that is pretty good. So we will use that because I think this is going to be what allows her to kill the trash mobs. No. Does that mean we want to give Chorder the Melter because Burst kind of sucks? So, much like her predecessor, we have now given her a Melter. Like, ugh, swords are also pretty bad. We can give her the dagger for extra vitals damage, and then we can swap that later. Whenever this weapon deals vital damage, the target immediately suffers an additional instance of damage from toxin. Yes. We could give her both. What is... hit chance is 20 though. It's still not the best. But the dagger has 70% hit chance, whereas that just hits. Melee Pascal is not coming. He's not coming at all. Reason Pascal's shit at melee has nothing to do with his stats. It is purely because he's an operative. He has no mobility, he has no attack economy, he has no defenses. That's why Melee Pascal is not a thing. One of the augments that Pascal's going to get is he will scale melee damage from intelligence and he will use perception to hit instead of weapon skill. But it literally doesn't matter. That's not why Pascal's shit at melee. It's because his archetype's terrible. You already buff him to plus 300 stats anyway just by having an officer. That it was never a stat issue, and that's why Owlcat is a little bit flawed with their design. We have Warrior Pascal, and she's shit. We have Warrior Pascal, and she's shit. She's right here. All she does is suck and die, and yeah, guns on her, and she's not smart. Though I could have given her the Melter Pistol, in fact. No. I changed my mind. I want to give her the Melter Pistol. Dang. Dang, now that I think about it. Hit chance 40. It's still not the best, but I changed my mind. No, she still needs the AoE. Damn. You could always give her a shotgun. Damn, if only that had more hit chance. Gross. Melee really. Also operative. But they suck because they're operatives. Oh no, one of my previous clues is now wrong. Nope. I guess in all they don't suck at melee. No, Aldari kind of don't. Well, in the video we saw recently, we saw a Necron getting absolutely fucked up by what a single melee tech piece. Alright, let's go back down and see if we got... Yeah, Skitarii doesn't suck in melee. Yeah, they're pretty good. General tech priests, like I said, they can be. Basically, Pascal needs to gain MP when he attacks, which you can fix with inertia boots. He needs to have better attack economy, which you can fix with finest hour, but I prefer that wasn't the solution. He needs better defenses. Now you can give him peak condition so he can wear heavy armor, but that's Act 4. You want it online sooner than that. Like, if you just give him Void Veteran Boots and a Rock Saw, along with Invigorating Resolve and the Malpian Shroud, then yeah, Pascal does do really good melee damage. It's an Act 4 only thing, and he has no talents coming in from his build at all. But, like, if you really want melee Pascal, that's how you do it in Act 4. We need to go find out about the air filters. Oh wait, was there not something I was meant to pull out from over here? I swear there was a Bunsen burner or some shit. Melee Pascal will happen the same day when Be Smart's not being a noob trap. I think Be Smart will probably be useful in this DLC because they're probably going to give us stuff to enhance tech and skill use. I think Be Smart is actually going to be viable in this. A Be Smart Officer Arc Rifle Master Tactician is probably going to be really good. I know it might sound crazy, but I think it's going to be really good. So they are reworking Tech Priest to not be bundled with Operative because there's now an Officer Tech Priest coming. So that means if you want to toy box Pascal away from Operative, it'll be a lot easier to do. Just saying. Yeah, you do get like 63 fell. You're not wrong. There's definitely some clues that I failed to pick up this time. Wait, I didn't mean to just conclude it. Whoops. There we go, we're getting new leads. Whoops. That was a whoopsie daisy. Now, there should be a way that I can access the air controls in here. Because that's how I worked out what really happened last time. Is it because of the skill check here? Ah! This time I just unlocked it. So, we should have some more clues. He was a Def Cop follower. Blueprint.
Identifying anomaly.
Filtration system. So I think I can now make the real one. Right, who do I still need to check off? Examine the crime scene, found evidence. Yep. I've done all of that. Yep. Yeah, that's lower levels. Is the investigation system fun? I think it is. Now, is there anything more I can get out of this chat? About the filtration system. Yep. Okay. Make report. Good chance. That's the correct solution. Cool, Evlot's happy to do meat cooking. That's cool. Cool, yep. Chances are, killed herself. Does AD's build one turn any accounts unless you add a new difficulty fix? That's for Rogue Trading, it does that. Syndroid using your Gundo can't one turn account. She can do with enough buff support, which is kind of true. I don't know if they're doing any reworks. It would be interesting. So, we can now do the accusation here. Oh wait, alright, do we need... yeah. Alright, let's try it. We'll give it the old try to see how it is from this side. So I'm once again accusing them of being idiots and killing themselves. Everyone was happy about that. Okay, now we're going to have to do the Valkyrie fight, but this time it's obviously... they're not going to be as buffed as hard as they were. I think the investigation system's fun. I don't know how good it'll be for your playability. Maybe your first run, if you didn't pick up everything, on your second run, it'll be a little bit more fun. I think, did we just level up? And I don't have time to do it. I'll check my XP. Oh no, now the place is being attacked. At least because I have Espis, I don't have to worry about one of the bugs. So, Chorder, go there. You go there. Okay, change my mind. You go there. You go there. Oh, I'm gonna have to go there. Hey, Mar. Nope. Hey, Mar there. You here. There. Oh my god, they are so much weaker this time. Hello, kitty. So this time we will still set up the dome. Maybe here, because we're going to want to move up. Still going to assail you. Didn't work. kill these guys. Ah, I just realized the audio still doesn't work for this. Ugh, defense annihilated. Did she pick up any injuries? No, which is lucky. More luck than skill. Oh my god, she doesn't have the movement to get there. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Well, that sucks. Yep, that's a single move ability. Well, get toxined.
Following the plan. Seeking the advantage with purpose.
That hurts. My god, look how much damage that just did. Alright, well, Choda. Oh, where are her abilities? Ah, where are Choda's abilities? Then we go character, abilities. Let's put that there. Okay, so grenade can go there. Put that there. We obviously want bring it down. We won't get back in the fight. We want demoralization. Okay, now we have our abilities. Actually, in the bubble. So if I make an attack, we miss. Buff you. Extra turn. Then, oh my god. So if we were to go for the head, we do 6-2, but going for the torso is going to guarantee damage.
Following
anyway.
the plan. On to
Yeah.
the next target.
Then, oh, can't do much about that. You're going to get shot. Defended. Nice. Don't think we'll be able to shoot anyone from all the way back here. Nope. Then, Epion. Let's just buff Chorda. Just hope that she can defend. Oh. Then I can body block her, I guess. Gimmicks up.
Guard your body and your
Oh,
mind.
Blaze we activated for some reason. Okay. Well. Suppression will activate. We can move our telekinetic bubble to the correct place.
The veil is tearing.
And then we can throw out one of these just so he can get blasted by the...
Ethereum seized.
Right, hey Pashia, can you actually charge somewhere useful? Still no. She sucks so bad. Well, I guess we will do this and then shoot him with the toxin. Alright, as for my character,
Come what may.
should be able to... Ooh, can't actually dash across. Alright,
Executing.
just really good damage all around.
I'll make it work.
And it's going to get more than that. This is obviously without Lafthere's buffs. Ah. Ugh, we hit that. If we give you another turn, I believe you should be able to charge and hit one of them. And if you do that, you'll be in melee range, which can force
Following
them
the
to
plan.
move. Yes. Then Haymar will move mildly, and that will be about it. Can you even attempt to shoot this guy? Yes, you can, and there's a good chance you could shoot an ally. Let's try. Well, gave him toxin by shooting her. That's kind of funny. Ow. Oh. Swap over to the correct ability. Can burn last of his armor off. Move to Chorda. Can give her more defense buffs. Haymar moment indeed. Is he going to try and move? Oh no, they're both melee. Then the enemy ship's going to do its thing. We will skip that. And now, Sarah, depending on where he can drop his range. Ooh, don't want to do that. I'm actually just going to end his turn. Right. Now, this is when she should be able to shine. Oh my god, her range is just terrible. Alright, here we go. So then we will slash. Oof. Nope. Still terrible. But was able to spread a bit of AoE.
Still in the fight. Even the tools of the Inquisition can fail. Seize the moment. I'll make it work.
150 damage, maybe. Oof.
Executed.
Oof.
Your blood to mine.
Should be able to charge you.
Not possible.
No suitable target path to target. What are you
Can't
talking
be
about?
done.
What are you talking about? Noise? Oh well, might as well
Following the
stop enemy
plan.
reinforcements then. Right, order. Rogue Traders mark prey, so now she'll be able to extra increase someone's morale. Now, as far as I'm aware, if I try to charge, she still won't be able to make it. Still can't make that one either. Why is she so bad? Right. Sup is toxin. Shoot him. At least we got a kill. We got a kill. That's something. Haymar, we're now going to try and shoot this chappie and hopefully not kill Jordan. Oh my god. Haymar moment indeed. Yes, them daggers strong. If I had dual weapon specialists, this encounter would be much easier. Ugh. So,
Back to the fight. This will have to suffice.
what's going to go first? Sniper here first. Then the lieutenant here. So these guys are going to go first. So we're going to probably want cover from there. So my pyro. Nope, not pyro. Right, let's put Pew here. I'm going to send you this way. Sarah, we're going to put you in cover. Right, the selection's a bit weird. So, Sarah, try to have you in cover here and just... They ignore line of sight, so they're a bit OP. Now, do we want Chorda to go this way for my Pyro to clear? Or do we want Chorda to go with him that way? Hamar. So Hamar and Pyromancer that way, and we will send Epione and Sarah this way, maybe? We're going to want a frontliner. So we'll send them 3 and 3. We're going to try. So this annoying bastard shows up.
Executing. Following the plan. The veil is tearing.
So we'll get Shield the Emperor on her. Now, question. If we go here, can we charge their commander? We can.
Calculated risk. Stop their intent. We need to take that one out.
Now, originally I was planning to do something a little bit different, but if we can... Yes. Alright. Unfortunately, at the moment, we can only really get one attack at a time. But we'll guarantee taking out their commander. Then, unfortunately, Chorda's not got the range I need, but I'm going to try and hit this chap's arms to stop this bullshit. Which did, which is good. Now, if any of these guys try to move, they should get stabbed. Now, Epione. Let's go one back. Yep. Clear the trash mobs. Then let's pop into this cover, buff my own defenses, and turn.
I'm not dead yet.
Her armor's getting shredded. Her armor got shredded. Alright, so. That will hit their suppression. Can't really do anything there. Which one hasn't gone? I don't think you've gone, so if I can try and stun you. We'll pump up the fire. End your turn. Now, Hypatia. You're not going to be able to make it, are you? So you're just going to have to jump and cover over here. And then she can't really target anyone. Well. Hypatia's really, really bad. Her range is just non-existent for anything. Right, so Hamar really wants cover, but... Oh no, I just realized that they need to all get out of this zone. Fuck. Chorda's right in there. I've got to just hope for the best. And Hamar's not really got the distance that I need right now. Hope for the best. Cool. He won't do the second burst, which is fine. Went for Chorda, hit the cover. Uh-oh.
Your life
I think
will
Sarah's
fall
about to get deleted. Did we lose Chorder? Yeah. No, or did we? If we lost Chorder, I'm going to have to restart. That was bad positioning. I didn't realize I was still in the enemy fire. I can't send Hypatia this way. She's just not got the movement. Did we lose Chorder? Yeah, we did. Okay, let's just reload. That's RNG. Get fucked. Try again. This is why I don't like the way that these combats are designed. It's all such RNG. Character gets one shot, start again. No counterplay, just GG. So the snipers are still going to go first. So I'm going to have to send Hypatia this way because she doesn't have the range to go the other way. Which means I need to swap and send my main character this way. Fuck's sake, Hypatia. There. There. But she can be in cover to go. Then Gorda, again, we're going to want to send with her because they just stack up too well, giving her extra turns. Ugh. Hamar, well, you've not really got the movement to go anywhere. Oh no, we need to split up Epion and Saros, the other thing. Okay.
with purpose. Guard your body.
Okay, if we go here, can I get any of these guys?
What may.
Okay, so managed to get a bit of defense from the Grotskin Cloak. Okay, Chorder, ideally, I still do want to give you an extra turn. Nope, can't see him to do that. Hoo. Hamar, not the best to pick, but I've not got much options at the moment. So which one's the commander? They're all pretty hot trash. Ah, there's the commander. 17 to try and hit them though. Dang. Ugh. So weird. So you'll have to go here, and I've just got to hope for the best. I do need to get out of that zone. So we can chunk down them. Problem is, you're now just right in the open. Yeah, Hamar can't even take out one guy. That's his problem. Ugh, Epion's done. Well, that guy ended up taking out most of his own guys. So we could chunk them, or we can chunk them. Kind of want to hit these guys.
Guard your body and your mind. The veil is tearing.
That's unfortunate. Someone's going to get heroic, so this guy can one-shot someone. Hit cover. Lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. So, now... Oh, she can actually charge someone? Oh, but can't slash because of the cover. Miss. Miss. Oh, Hamar does need to get out of that. Oh, holy shit. There's nowhere really for him to go. Hmm. 1770. His only option, really, is to just grenade one dude. I'm
not dead yet.
Sanctic gets one shot. RNG'd. Well, we can try and use cover to make them come up. The problem is they don't really need to come to us. We do want to still spread people out, so we don't have the thing on top of us here. So if we pop them here, pop you here, we want them to target that area, not this middle area, really. Okay, so that's fine if they target there.
It will be done. The veil is tearing. The Immaterium seed.
No, I can't. Oh, is this a self-target only? Ooh. No, it's just really, really short. Right. Yeah, it wouldn't be fun for a Grim Darkness run, that is 100% certain.
Guard your body and your mind.
See, that's some RNG fucking bullshit as well. That should have landed, there was no reason for it not to. Oh right, sniper rifle. Oh, Epione does still need to get out of that, but if she goes up, she's just going to get one-beamed. I don't know. Don't even know what's worth doing in this situation for her.
resist the pain.
No. I do need to try and stop him with the sail. Because if he gives that guy a heroic, that's gonna suck. Cool. So we can do that. We can do this. Mostly do this. We'll fetter, and we'll take these ones out. Got lucky with a miss there. If we Hypatia, can we charge this guy? Yes, but then we can't. Problem is we can't slash. So if I just, it ends in a weird place. I need it not to end there. No. I need it to end further out. It's the way slash works. You can't do corners because they fuck the ability. Okay, if I do this, I can slash through him. Reason I want to go this side was so that if they try shooting, they shoot him a little bit. And then Hamar, well, you can't be here at all because of that nonsense, so you're going to have to move here. I don't think you can shoot anything is the problem. Yep, your range is too short. Hamar, once again, shit and useless. Getting shot as well. No, I wouldn't say the beta's worth playing. Like, if you want to play around, sure, but it's not good. That's the only way I can really explain it. Okay, so now we're going to have to move everyone off here. But Hamar is so bad. It's so bad. The problem with this encounter is your allies don't have the movement they need. There's not the cover they need. They can't do the damage they need. They don't have the survivability they need. Like, it's all so fucked. Who's he trying to sort of so
Execute it. I'll make it work.
oh, I didn't die somehow. Okay, so we buff you, we extra turn you. You're definitely going to need to do this, and you're going to attack you, and hopefully, if oh my god, fuck's sake.
On to the next target.
Right, so oh, nope, this one. Okay, she managed to pick up Shield of the Emperor with that dash, which is going to do something for her defenses. Yeah, the fight's just badly balanced. It's not your fault if you're struggling here, it's just a really badly designed fight.
Stop their intent.
Okay, so we need Sarrow to drop. Oh no, his range is just, it's not there. So he can't assist that side at all.
The veil is tearing.
Oh my goodness. It's still going to struggle to work correctly. So what we need to do here, move across. Arms injured, disheartened. Damage is so low. Now, I was going to dash across to hit this one, but even then, the damage is so low, I might have to do this. Well, his legs have been immobilized, so that should stop the shooting. Oh, Hamar, 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 Hamar. Oh my god, he can't get out of it. He literally can't. Look how terrible this fucker is. He can't get out of it. There's nothing he can do. He's dead. There's literally nothing he can do. There's no way for him to get out of the damage. He doesn't have the mobility. He's a shit character. Well, hopefully he can get one kill before he dies, because he added nothing to this encounter. Can't even do that. He can't even get one kill. That's how pathetic he is. Such a badly built character.
Even the tools of the Inquisition can fail.
Well, because Hamar died, I think I'm going to be stuck in an infinite morale death spiral, where there's no way to win the encounter because of it. The encounter is bugged as well, because my morale manipulation doesn't work, so you can't lower enemy morale or increase your morale because hard mode's bugged. So you are just stuck in a very, very annoying loop because of it. I've also got the little problem here that because I've been hit...
A waste of time.
So I'm going to charge you. I'm going to... I need to heal, unfortunately. But if he moves, I should do damage. Chorder, you need to get out of that as well. So one thing we can do, give a tiny bit of armor
Your job here is
and
done.
a close to a kill. As for you, lady, Okay, she should be able to blast all of these guys. So if we set her to double blast. Unfortunately, she doesn't do very much damage to try and take out the thing. We're going to have to give her the AP buff. Oh, his torso just got injured. He needs to get out of that as well. I need to move the dome up. We're going to drop down that so he needs to get injured. Are any of these guys melee? Because if they are... Oh, she's in trouble. She's in trouble.
Guard your body and your mind.
Well, can we slash through here? Yes! No! And her area attack can't even hit them. That's her dead. I think this is the point where the Commissar's about to show up. Yeah, so this fucker can start one-shotting motherfuckers as well. Because he's also bugged. Whenever he hits anything, he gets plus 10 and just fucks. Okay, so you're going to have to reapply your stuff. Well, actually, for now, let's just sort of fade. Let's make sure we kill you.
Executing.
And then let's charge. Can we charge to hit anyone? We can get there, but we can't actually hit him. So in that case, we turn this on, we do
Following
this.
the plan. Ready to fight again.
Yeah, she's dead. Okay, Chorder. Let's do something a bit different. Kill you. Give you turn. Then you can use your double shot to try and take this out. Okay, we took out the zip line, which is something. Oh, the scary dudes are coming. Then Sarrow definitely needs some saving. Now if you move here, can you even shoot that guy? No. But you can take you out. Infinite waves of bullshit is going to be coming that way. Oh my god, Sarah almost died. Sarah did die because RNG. Groovy, baby. Cross-mat. Yeah, Hamar is definitely a permanent venture at the moment. Okay, now we have to try and take out the endless trash that are going to keep coming in, because I couldn't push anyone up that way, and because Hamar couldn't do anything, which is unfortunate. Now the question is, can we take out the Commissar? I don't think so. But if we can't take out the Commissar, can we take out his cronies? Because even taking out his cronies would be a big help.
Making haste. Execute it. Focus your efforts.
Ooh, she's in trouble. RNG'd. We're in trouble. We're in big trouble. Oh god, he can't even get there.
With purpose, the Immaterium seethes. Following the plan. This will have to suffice.
It didn't even give her the movement. Fuck.
We need to take that one out.
Well, hope for the best, Chorda. Chorda just got one shot. Yep, Chorda got one shot. Oh wait, no, she's alive. She's just very low morale.
Still in the fight.
Oh, where is the thing aiming?
We need to take.
Ah, it's there. I think I'm out of the way of that. It's invisible, so you can't see where it's shooting right now. Burke, well, if I use an ability, I can move without provoking attacks of opportunity. Probably want to get out of that. So if I...
Execute it. The veil is tearing.
Now, this shouldn't provoke attacks of opportunity.
With purpose. One by one until victory.
Yep, heroic. Then, well, I need to get the fuck out of that. But if I go here, can I take out the trash mobs? Chorda just got killed, even though... that's very annoying. I have such high defenses, but I can't seem to dodge. I've got 40 defenses, and I can't dodge trash mobs. And then I get one shot from 100% health because of that nonsense ability. Yeah, this encounter is not doable whilst it's bugged. Shit game. Terrible beta. Hope they fix it. I'm joking. But basically, that bug needs to be fixed. So what happens there is if he ever lands a single hit, it gives the entire map 10 morale. And then he just one-shots your entire party, and then every enemy one-shots your party, because when they have 10 morale, the way it's currently designed is they ignore your defenses and they do extra damage, so you just 100-0 and your whole party goes off. When I did this at level 8, you saw me kill everything on the map, except for the Commissar's crew came in. Commissar fired a shot, did that, and then his mobs that came with him just one-shot some things. But yeah, the Valkyrie obviously went early. That's the Commissar's ability, that's the way that works. But yeah, you just get cheese like that. Like I said, I could redo this and just keep doing it until I beat it through RNG, but there are YouTubers who will do that and they'll brag about it, but that's not worth anyone's time. It's RNG, it's bullshit, it's bad design, and we all just need to report it that it's dog shit. And as long as you keep reporting it's dog shit, it won't get into the full release. Like I said, when I first went through this, so I did this 2 days before the beta went live, and I kept putting screenshots saying that this encounter's fucked. You don't have enough movement to get anywhere. The cover's not in the right places. You can't stop the enemies from reinforcing quick enough. You don't have the damage to do it because of it. And then I showed them the only possible way to do this is have 2 assail minimum, maybe 3 assail users, constantly spamming assail abilities, throwing out as many fire grenades as possible, and then Saros can delete the whole map before the Commissar shows up. And then once he shows up, you just get all 6 people to dogpile him. It's like, and the only way to do it is to make sure he never takes a turn. So you know what the devs did for live? They removed the ability to stun the Commissar, and they were like, oh, do it now. And it's like, that's not a win. You just took away the only CC option for a character that if he hits you once will then cause the entire map to one-shot you. So yeah, hope they fix it. Hope they fix it. But I'm glad we got to demonstrate this all. I'm a finished stream there because I've got a nice fun barbecue. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the stream, and like I said, I hope they fix it because I like to make builds to solve encounters. I don't want to be trying to put builds and then telling you guys, here's my cheese strategy video. If you reload 1,000 times, one of them you'll probably do it. There's a YouTuber that already does that, and I don't want to take away, you know, food from his mouth. That's the way he does it with terrible builds and just RNG reloading. But DLC 3 for Rogue Trader will definitely have some things coming out. And like I said, I've sent a lot of feedback to the devs on this. The actual team, but not the guy who's arguing me, the actual team says that they actually agree with that big long 6-point post I sent. And for future things about just getting other CC onto other characters, that'd be really nice. And the thing is, Hamar was just useless. He had no MP to get anywhere. All he could do was dodge the attacks of the Valkyrie until he couldn't. At no point did he have the opportunity to be able to shoot. Even if he had dash, I would have dashed into the open and then just been gunned down. There was nothing a soldier can do in that encounter. Epione, the only reason she was useful was she kept boosting her defenses to 40 plus, and then she was just AoE clearing trash mobs. She wasn't really doing anything effective. And the only reason she was even able to clear the trash mobs is I found a special melter in this section that when you delete people's armors, they take 16 extra damage. So it's just one of those things. The encounter's just not very good. So make sure you send your feedback. Make sure you do the survey. I did a video on the survey, so you guys can do that one. And like I said, as long as we all keep just saying it, then yeah, they'll buff it. Like I said, very high hopes. The base game's really good. Atmosphere is really good. A lot of the level up options are really good. It's just the way that the encounters are designed. It's not very good. Too many enemies, no way to deal with them. You would need to cheese it with a lot of consumables, which I don't want to do. Like, I can show you how to do that, but when I completed it previously, they just removed the way to stun the enemies. So I'm scared that if I show you other ways to guarantee winning this, they'll just remove it from final. I've got 2 other strategies that you can sort of guarantee this, but I'm scared to show them because I don't want the devs to, like, rage nerf them like they did with Assail on the Commissar. But, yeah, no. Have a good one, everyone. I'll be back soon. I know June 11th will be on DLC, so I'll be doing some live runs for the DLC as well. And yeah, class pants is a bit of a mess, so send them feedback on it. Actually, I'll bring it up so we have it for the end of the stream here. But give me 1 second to switch my cameras over so I can stop this music. It's quite loud for me, but it's good actually. But let me just quickly swap over to webcam so I can exit the game. And then I will show you some of the feedback that I sent in and then sort of run it through it there. And then you guys can obviously send your own feedback as well. And obviously don't just blindly agree with me. Play it yourself if you've already got it. And then, yeah, just sort of come up with what you think as well. If you happen to agree, then that's cool. If you don't, you don't. So if we pop this up here, and I'll get the other one up as well, and I'll quickly run through them. So let's then switch our screens over to the one that I use for here. Cool. We don't need to see Reddit stuff on the side there, so we'll pop me back up. Hello. Though I think I've actually got this reversed, so I actually need to scroll over a little bit. I need to fix that on the camera. So let me bring the chat back up so I can see you guys. Move this over here. So so feedback I've given is las weapons are not armor penetrating weapons. So one of the things that you notice there, they just in single burst just delete all my armor, and then my character would die because they take infinite injuries, infinite morale stuff, because second armor's gone. Dead. So currently las weapons have armor penetration or variants, making them too strong at destroying armor. Only hotshot las rifles are anti-armor. This causes the issue of making warriors far too weak and instantly having their armor stripped, as nearly all weak enemies have las carbines or las guns. How quickly armor gets stripped causes massive AoE morale penalties, which causes the AI to snowball very quickly. Due to the above and harder difficulties, this means Dark Heresy is more rocket tag than Rogue Trader ever was. Warriors are far too delicate. As mentioned, warriors lose armor far too quickly from morale loss for being hit without armor and die in a single turn, as you saw happen a lot. Warriors need stronger ways to restore armor, as a single low value enemy does more damage than a warrior can restore, even fully invested with abilities, talents, upgrades, and modifications. They just get deleted. I tried a fully armored cog with 100 plus. He could restore 30 a turn, still got 1 turn. He didn't even get a turn to try and restore. Warriors need more damage mitigation talents. They take far too much damage. Warriors need charge and endure to be able to be offensive and keep themselves alive. As you saw, every time I moved up, I couldn't restore my armor. No armor means I get crippled. Warriors need more ways to defend enemy fire whilst fighting melee enemies. Yep. As you saw, like, I was just getting gunned down whilst in melee. Heavy armor cap 25 defense is unfair, and a normal defense has no cap. So yeah, you can have up to 100 defense with a medium armor and you're absolutely fine, and you can still have like 42 armor and 10% damage reduction, which is it's heavily weighted against them. Slash loss from not working correctly is already seen in Rogue Trader. As you saw, there was good times I just couldn't use it. Soldier's burst attack is too inaccurate and single target. You will see a lot of feedback that Haymar is worthless. Yep. Burst has been over-nerfed. It was changed to a single target, so it's often ineffective fighting hordes of enemies, which every battle is. Burst should target one primary target in the burst, and then if it dies, attack other targets in the area, not cancel the second barrage. Burst is also struggling to deal with killing bosses, as they need 1 gun for anti-armor and 1 gun for anti-health, but do not have the attack economy. Currently, Soldier just feels like a worse ranged operative. Soldier air attack is very low damage. Melters are quite good at killing hordes of low value enemies with barrage, but ineffective versus medium value targets and worthless versus high value targets due to low damage. Flamers are good for ignoring cover and setting enemies on fire, but you need a pyromancer to do anything with that. Shotguns have no role. They deal fairly low damage, do not have knockback crowd control like Rogue Trader, and often by the time enemies have their armor stripped, they would die anyway. This comes back to attack economy issues that we see with burst needing 2 damage types. So yeah, cloth tanks do actually get nuked by shotguns. So enemies with shotguns are very deadly because you never have armor. Plasma weapons seem to be really out of place, being pseudo single shot / area, and they have no role as they are not precise single shot and they are fairly weak area. You didn't get to see them, but they really should be the direct upgrade to las weapons, and they should be the anti-armor option. Hard mode problems. Morale gained for the player being -1 and morale loss for enemy being -1 leads to a lot of unforeseen consequences and becomes very anti-fun. As you saw, most of my officer abilities and talents didn't do anything and didn't work because yeah, the morale system just disabled them. -1 means items, talents, abilities, modification on hard that only impacts by 1 do nothing. I had Cog set with 3 different sources of +1 morale. Instead of gaining 2, he gained 0 because each of the +1s got cancelled due to not stacking, instead of the intended +3. Enemies snowball too fast, as when they hit you, your wounds, you take 4 morale damage with no save, and allies taking 3 morale damage AoE with a metal test. If someone dies, you take 4 morale damage, and the enemy rarely even takes 1 morale damage. This is a snowball effect against player. Yeah, one person goes down, low morale, they all get buff damage, they all get buff chances to hit, you die. As mentioned for unfair, the change the -1 to a -2, you'll erase all morale, talents, abilities, and abilities. Officer already greatly struggles with +1 to their abilities do not work, and +2 would cut off their effectiveness by 50% and 100% when you go to unfair, making many items unusable. This is not a good way to balance morale. Enemies gain too much morale. Many fights, the enemies gain 5 to 7. Now, because I was here the first time, they only were gaining less. But if I came back here at level 8, they get +7. Passively on hard, which if they get hit at 10 enemies, morale ignore defenses completely, as you saw. This means allies, when hit, will likely break and then get 1 hit killed at -10 morale. I had full health, I had half armor, and I got 1 shot because the enemy ignored my defenses. Balancing for hard. Whatever zone you go to second, the enemies get a huge bonus to stats, damage, and morale. This is not balanced at all. For example, in the Valkyrie fight, the enemy comes off, he hits down, he gets +10 morale, blah, 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 nukes the whole map. You would have seen that if you'd looked at the second part of my last stream. Lack of crowd control options. Currently, the only reliable area damage is Pyromancer. The only reliable crowd control is Telekinesis with a Sail. The only reliable range defensive buff is Telekinetic Dome, and even that's really weak. Barrier is useful, but also quite weak. More archetypes other than Mystic need to be able to do crowd control and area damage. Kind of important. We need more options for crowd control and warrior and soldier archetypes. Operatives are fine, being the very high single target damage dealer, so yeah, not too bad. More psych abilities would be useful, but Telekinetic Dome Barrier could easily be one ability to improve in usefulness, but more options for hold counterplay or debuff and buffs would make the game more fun. We need CC, basically. It's just like 30 enemies versus your squad of 5, and one of them can kill your guys. Blood of the Martyr needs rework as it's awful and doesn't spread damage. A lot of body part injuries as damage is passed around. Oh yeah, this is the Sanctic ability. So Blood of the Martyr. So I thought I'd be clever because I was like, well, if Cog's taking 40 damage from burst fire, we split that across 6 people. They won't take any damage. No, it goes straight to their health and it was causing them to take injuries. So I was like, oh, well, that's fucked. Lack viable gun and melee archetypes. So yeah, dual wield's not there. Operative's quite good. Armor and defensive. So as mentioned, armor gets deleted too quickly to be reliable, causing lots of body part damage. As you saw, often I couldn't move for most of the encounters because the second I took a single leg trauma, that's it. Game over. Can't move and I'm just waiting for enemies to kill me. Heavy armor having a defense cap makes it not valuable. Defenses being ignored by enemy hero means you get killed with no counterplay. You saw me get one shot many times the second that happened. Not having a save versus morale loss when hit to wounds is far too punching. Again, your defenses just go down, plummet, and then you get snowballed. Enemies can often RNG vitals damage, which ignores defenses when armor is gone. Many counters do not have effective cover, and you often are negative morale fighting to gain a turn. So one of the other things, I also did a little post on how they could improve things. So I will put this into the chat for you guys if you want to go through that yourself. But I need to get going because, like I said, family barbecue stuff to have for, well, friends. And yeah, so have a good one. Thank you all for stopping by. Yeah, hopefully this is something they balance in the full release. All right, bye for now.